All right. Hey, we're live. Talking on the microphones and making video things happen. We're live at the Skihan Rec Center in Hamden, Maine. We're watching the New England Roller Derby Report, affectionately known by our fans as Nerd Derby. I am Chad. Hi. To my left is Ginny. Hi.
Hi.
And to my right is what? It's not Jeff. Jeff's been gone for so long. To my right, from Casco Bay Gentlemen's Derby, Grim Demise. Hello, Grim.
Hey, you can call me Jeff. That's cool.
He's
Jeff.
Jeff. Last minute, we thought, hey, we should get somebody else to come talk to us. And we're like, there's no one here. And we remembered, no, you're here. And so.
Right, I didn't force you to do this at all. You did this
yeah,
on your own
this
free
was
will.
our own.
So
For the record, it was our idea.
there's no turning back now.
So thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
We're going to talk about Derby. I think we're actually going to get started pretty soon. We'll have all that stuff. Real quick, if you want to bring up the bracket, hasn't been a lot of change for the standings of all the teams. Maine's still on top, 727.3 points. Now, this is looking at the flat track stats scores in North America, not the WFTDA international ranking. This is just how all of the teams in Maine shake out right now. Probably even after this weekend, there won't be too much change in that. Central Maine may pick up a few points. It depends on how their game goes. They are playing across town. They'll be playing against the Bay State Brawlers. I think it's the Petticoat Punishers.
It's at 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m.
Yep.
We won't be able to make it over to that because it's at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
just be packing up our stuff here.
Right, yeah.
Or watching the second game today, which you'll be in,
Yeah.
the scrimmage. Bangor Roller Derby today takes on the Moonshine Maidens. Moonshine Maidens from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. They've played against each other before. That game last October, Bangor took the win 281 to 137. They've played a few times. Bangor taking the win 2 out of 3 times, I believe is what I saw. Also looking at the flat track stats predictor tool. Bangor with a 98% chance of winning, so that's probably pretty accurate. 4-1 score ratio. We'll see what happens. First, though, we'll have our national anthem. All right, national anthems have commenced. I would say the Canadian national anthem is my second favorite national anthem. It's good. I like it. So normally when we're here, Allison Donovan sings.
Yeah.
I
national
wasn't going to
anthem.
say anything because I
I'm
feel
not-
like there are certain people in Derby that we talk about a lot.
Yeah.
We always bring up Tugboat. We bring up we bring up you. We bring
Aw.
up Allison. We bring up Beard.
Beard.
So I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything about it because whenever she sings it, I get teary-eyed and emotional.
She does a really great job.
And I just decided I wouldn't.
Yeah,
this
well,
time.
she's not here. So. Hey, it's time for the Moonshine
It
Maidens.
is.
Well, I should talk about them.
Moonshine Maidens.
Moonshine Maidens, representing the Maidens today, will be 0-0 Machine Gun Kelly. Number 1 percenter Antibiotics, captain of the team. Jerica Springer, number 2. Carolizer, number 4. 7 is MMA. Did we see MMA? I don't know that we
I
did
haven't
see
yet,
MMA.
but-
All right, she may not actually be here. 15, Foxy Velocity. 23, Bonnie and Collide. 24, Lady G. 45, Ruby Soho. 85, Moccasins. 138, Crimson Ghost. 258, Die Hardrest. 789, Avada Kedavra. And 867, Psychochondriac. Coming all the way from Prince Edward Island
To America.
to America, the Americas.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we were going to change the camera angle on this intro, and we didn't do
And
it.
we didn't because I said that sometimes they stand on the line and announce and we don't
Yeah.
see it.
We left it there. Cool.
That's all right. That's okay.
You can drag this away. That's going to distract the crap out of me.
It is going to.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like a small child when it comes to bright and shiny things.
Oh, see, now they're skating around.
Yay! Mugging for the camera. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, you know, coached by Blazed and Confused, 420. Bangor.
All right.
Will you introduce Bangor for us?
I would love to.
All right.
Representing Bangor Roller Derby and getting ready to lay waste today is number 10, Nurse Heartless. Number 12, Midnight Smack. Number 14, Fantastic. Number 17, Shania Side. Number 23, KTNT. Number 35, Nixie Nitrate. Number 70, Hammer. Number 74, Siren Plague, who is also your captain tonight. Number 81, Killer Me Smalls. Number 101, Nefarious Fox. Number 104, Maggoty Ann. Number 265, Rosie Rotten. 499, Hot Shot Chicken. And number 907, Bloodbath. These are your Bangor Roller Derby skaters.
So we saw Beard from Rock Coast show up, and he's wearing a New England Roller Derby Report T-shirt.
That's pretty awesome.
He probably thought, I'm going to show up, and I'm going to get that third microphone spot.
He's going to have to fight me for it. Oh, you know what? Coaching BRD today is one of my teammates, Head Bruiser, and who's that other gentleman over
Flux
there?
capacitor.
That's Flux.
Wow.
Oh, he
Yeah.
looks different in a rainbow hat and not a ref jersey.
I'm pretty
So-
sure that Bangor had their Pride Parade today.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
true.
that he was actually
Yes,
Paul
I
Bunyan.
saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
he
explain
was.
that a little bit to me? Because I didn't know that was a thing up here.
Paul Bunyan?
Like, there was a contest, a Paul Bunyan contest.
I don't.
Oh, I don't
He
know.
won it?
I
Yeah.
don't know anything about it. I just
Oh.
know that they were looking for a Paul Bunyan. And
And he
that's
won?
all I know.
He won,
He'll
yeah.
He'll have
Yeah.
to explain to us later, but
Well, you know, I think he's got a good look for Paul Bunyan.
well, he's bearded, so
Yeah.
that's
He's got a
that's,
beard,
That's,
I guess.
that's part of it. I mean,
I guess that's really the number one qualification. Beard,
He just
and
needs
do you
a-
own a flannel shirt?
right. I was just gonna say a red flannel shirt is
Yeah.
really that's it right there.
Taking the line for Bangor to start out today will be Nurse Heartless, and she'll go alongside Psychochondriac, 867. Bangor starting way up there. Look at him, so far away. Can't even see him.
God, it's so 2008
Love
right
it.
now.
Yeah, but earlier this season we said that
This was the year
this
of
2016 is going to be the year of the pivot
Pivot
start
start.
line.
Yeah, you know, Derby and strategy in Derby is very cyclical, and I could totally see that happening. Back to the pivot line.
So with some jammers, I feel like if you don't know them very well, that might not be a great idea. And I feel like that's the case with Nurse Heartless. I don't know that giving her a huge start where she can build up any speed is great.
Yeah,
she didn't
no.
build up a ton of speed this time around. She's going to move to the outside. Almost gets it, but no. She's pushed out, recycled back. And she's through. Lead jammer, Nurse Heartless. Still tied up in the pack and having not made it anywhere.
Ooh, that was a nice hit by Rosie Rotten at the top of the pack there, taking out the jammer and recycling her all the way to the back. Looks like a star pass happened.
Has happened or is happening?
It has happened. She's stashing it. Black pivot. Has it in her hand.
This will be the second Grand Slam for Nurse Heartless. I don't see the points on the board yet, but that's about where we're at. We're 10.
Yeah.
So Bonnie and Collide has the star. No time. She won't score anything, though. As it gets called off, Nurse Heartless picks up 2 more points. Bangor will open the scoring with 12. And you can take my word for it. Hey, there it is. Told you. Called it. Hammer and Crimson Ghost. Hammer will get low.
I was going to say, you even noticed her before she even got low.
Right? We're getting pretty damn good at this. We have our whistle. It's quiet in here. The fans are not yet.
I know.
The
it's
fans
like
haven't warmed up yet.
Yeah, no.
Hammer's through.
It reminds me of those tennis matches where it's like perfectly silent.
Yeah,
And you can actually
until
hear
McEnroe freaks out.
Serena, or Serena Wilson hollering
Williams.
when she. Yeah, isn't that what I said?
No, you said Wilson.
Oh, sorry.
No. Like Brian Wilson. Hammer calls it. Picks up 4.
Yeah. So that whole conversation was
Yeah. What?
over the Derby, huh?
Zebra watering hole in use right now by Tug. This is a tiny little bottle of
His
water.
cute little water bottle.
Aw, you look like a giant holding that bottle of water.
I asked him earlier if he wanted mine. Little sips. Little sips.
Oh.
On the line, we have Fox, Nefarious Fox, and
Springer.
Jerica.
Yep.
Jerica Springer. I had to check my paper because I know I'm gonna want to say Jerry. Jerica, lead jammer.
First one for the Moonshine Maidens
It
today.
She has a little bit of time, half track length lead over Nefarious. He's already through for 3. She's going to get through. She should call it. She hasn't yet. Calls it a little late.
I think she got all those points. Yep. Nefarious Fox managed to rack up all 4 points before that 4th whistle. I like it when jammers take risks. I love seeing jammers jump the apex.
Well, yes. Sometimes I worry about
It
it.
is not the consensus, I feel, in Derby, but
No, I think that depending on the risk, an apex jump, I wonder if there's a stat somewhere that shows the percentage of attempts versus the points gained.
oh, that was a quick lead jammer.
There's Nurse Heartless in a position we'll see quite frequently today. Lead jammer. She's been known to jump an apex or 2.
She's also been known to almost crash into our table.
Yes, so far.
Just so you know.
She's been the closest.
I'm ready.
She has yet to actually do it, but
Um,
there's been a couple of times where I've kind of set back a little.
Typically, Heartless, I feel like she will attempt an apex jump more often in 3 and 4, and quite often will simply go drop to her knees when she's mid-flight and will kind of sprawl
Ride
out
it
here.
out. Yeah. I don't know. She landed some at Mid Coast.
Mid-coast was good.
Yeah, I mean, not that she can't land them, but I mean,
This is the first time we're seeing fantastic jam for Bangor today.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
It's
fantastic.
It is fantastic, but it was mispronounced. Her name was mispronounced a few times at Coastal Chaos.
Oh, really?
And they said fantastic.
I mean, I guess that's kind of clever still.
I know.
A clever mispronunciation.
I think that's why I laugh every time.
Yeah.
'Cause it's still not a bad name.
Nice, and she's through for lead.
She's our lead jammer. Now clears Crimson Ghost. Fantastic's through. Picks up the 5. Forearm block on. Looks like this is going to be on Fantastic.
I think that's the first penalty that's been called.
It is. First of the game. The dry erase markers have probably dried out at this point. I hope they kept them capped. Penalty starts now. Bangor already doing a pretty good job killing this penalty, as Ghost is eligible to score but has not yet made it through. I think she's picked up probably 2 points so far.
Ooh.
She stay on the right side of the tape. She does. There's her 5 points. Fantastic with less than 10 left on her penalty. She'll re-enter here on turn 3. Crimson's through. Another 5. So far the 4-to-1 ratio not quite working out, much to the glee of the Moonshine Maidens, I'm sure. Fantastic's picked up her first 5. She may have picked up more. I don't remember what she got at the beginning of the gym. 33, Bangor, 16 Maidens. The crowd's picked up nicely. That should have been your cue to go to that camera.
Oh, sorry.
Hint, hint.
I was actually looking for something else.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
I was looking to see how many people were watching.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause,
Don't
you
bother
know.
with that. Sometimes it's depressing. Springer and Heartless. Springer almost makes it on the inside, but she gets knocked out by Rosie Rotten. No one through yet for lead jammer. On the outside here we have it.
Ooh, nice juke to the outside. Cut to the end.
Springer, lead jammer. Heartless, though, with a quarter track length distance. She's making that distance up fast. On the outside, Springer, she calls it. Heartless will pick up 1. And 4 by Springer. Well done.
I am really excited to see Hot Shot Chicken skate. I'm not familiar with this skater, and she's jamming. I'm super excited.
Psychochondriac on the line for Moonshine Maidens. We're just glancing over to see how all that stuff is doing. All that computer.
Because I'm actually watching what's in front of me, not the
computer
computer.
computer machine stuff. Whistle blows.
Yeah, she's got some fans.
She does have some fans.
So far, her fans are winning the crowd. The crowd is... There we go.
Yeah, and a lead jammer, Hot Shot Chicken. Not yet through the pack. Is, yep, I already forgot her name.
Psycho something?
Psychochondriac. Jeez. If I was a professional, I would work on these names in advance. Of course, I actually did that for about an hour today, but it still doesn't.
Nice.
Little spin move there from Hot Shot. Gets the crowd excited.
Oh,
Bloodbath headed out for a penalty, as well as Nefarious Fox. And in blocking with the head, called on Hot Shot Chicken. So Psychochondriac with a good opportunity here.
With only two Bangor.
Two Bangor blockers on the bench. Psychochondriac able to get through pretty easy. Picks up 5. So already with an opportunity here to negate the points lost in this jam. There's 5 more. 39 Bangor, 30 Maidens. Maidens keeping this one close. To hell with the flat track stats prediction tool. Thankfully.
I share that outlook.
I hate when I like it because it gives something to talk about, but I hate when it's right sometimes. Spoil it.
I hate when it gives CBGD a less than 1% chance against the St. Louis Gatekeepers. Like, what is that? Come on.
Yeah. Whoops. Springer again, Jerica Springer, and we'll see for the first time today wearing the star. Shania side. (33 Maidens, 41 Bangor. Shania side has been fun to watch progress over the last year and a half or so. Crashes into the wall.
Tenacious.
Tenacious, pretty resilient. There's room on the inside. There was, closed off by the Maidens. She's got 2. Pack is stretched out, so she has time to get around. Shania side is our lead jammer. Heading to the box. Bonnie and Clyde. 4 points for Bangor. Shania side will call it off. Just like that. We got a penalty box full over there, though. Maybe not full. 1 apiece.
Can't really see it from the camera.
Crimson Ghost's helmet cover doesn't really fit on very well. Probably because she's got a Bauer helmet on. Nurse Heartless for Bangor.
Oh, she was pushing that line.
Yeah.
That line's not just a suggestion.
That's right. That's right.
And Heartless on the inside.
Ooh.
Not quite through. She'll get recycled back, but she still has time. Crimson Ghost just coming through now. Heartless will wait. Now she'll call it. And then I think this is the first time we've seen Nefarious Fox take the star today.
It's nice to see that they're spreading out that jammer.
They are. Their jammer rotation is a little deeper than I anticipated
Yeah.
or paid attention to. It's usually the case. Walkinsons for the Moonshine Maidens. Fox with quite a head of steam. Hits the pack, breaks through, 1 blocker to deal with. She's through. Nefarious Fox, very much controlled chaos, kind of a skater. Picks up 5.
I didn't even see that star pass.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I would say that the plan was successful. Bonnie and Collide taking the star. Not really getting to use it. That jam's called off. 54, Bangor, 33, Maidens. This is our last game here, as far as I know, as Bangor will be moving on to a new venue.
Have they found a venue?
I don't think so.
Still looking.
If they have, we're not aware of it yet.
Right.
We're not in the loop either, so.
Right, well, that's true. As much as I would like to be, I don't really want to be in all the loops. There's just too much information.
You're in enough loops.
I'm in enough loops. I don't need to be in that one, too. So we'll say goodbye to the Ski and Rec Center.
Which is too bad because the lighting's great now. So,
Of
like,
course.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember the
Yeah.
old orange lighting? Did you ever come up here when it was all?
I was up here a long time ago, but I don't remember orange lighting.
So, when we first started watching Derby, like, and this was the
a
lighting.
couple years
was,
ago,
yeah,
3 years
couple
ago.
years ago. The ski hand lighting was like this weird old 70s orange kind of cheap lighting, and it was really atrocious.
So you couldn't take pictures. Everything would be
everything was
orange.
gross.
Everybody would be orange.
Now we're in this high definition real life color that we have going on
I
now.
can't imagine Bangor not being here. It's like an end
I
of an
know.
era.
I know.
Ugh.
Well, like any other professional sport, likely the city of Bangor will build them a facility in order to keep them around.
Because that happens all the time.
Sometimes that happens. Never.
I think if we think it hard enough, we can manifest it.
we all,
If we
Positive.
all channel our
That's
collective
right.
energies.
while we prattled on, Moonshine Maidens put up 3.
Nice. Rosie Rodden is jamming for the first time tonight for Bangor. We don't usually see her don the jammer panty. It's usually in the pack playing some serious D, but oh, false start. Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
Wasn't she who jumped the line last time too?
might have been. And she's going to go to the box for that.
Oh,
and
man.
now she's got to
And
go all the way around.
That's the point of no
That's a-
return. That line is also not a suggestion.
So Ghost headed to the box after that false start.
Rosie's like,
Rosie's-
I really don't want this power jam.
Rosie's going to pick up 5 and just call it.
That's a gift to Heartless. That's good. Now Heartless can start with.
Yeah. So she'll have nearly 30 seconds all to herself. Because that was called off.
That not long after
Not
she
long.
sat down. Yeah.
She'll probably have close to 20. Would be my guess. If I want to do some reverse math on the last minute that I've seen.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
official.
Little timeout.
So that is one of those risks I don't like seeing jammers take. Starting, trying to, I don't know, not build momentum, but get that start before the first whistle.
Didn't work.
I agree
It
with
seems
that.
like there's not a huge payoff for it.
Yeah.
but
Do we have an official timeout? Or was it a team timeout?
official.
Must be an official
Yeah.
timeout.
I've also noted that sometimes I've seen jammers come way back here and start.
That's
to-
one thing. Yeah.
to build up that head of steam instead of rushing the line.
By the way, that would be a great name. Head of Steam.
Head of steam. Okay,
Just jot that down.
not mine.
Head of steam.
Head of steam. Yeah,
I
because
can
remember
see.
that one time I came up with a really awesome name on the air,
And we forgot it.
and we can't remember it, and I can't find it.
Is
Like
there's
I
not
went
foot-
through, I went through and I listened to everything, and I'm like, where? Can't even remember. Where was that?
Hate that. I always don't you hate that you have a good idea and you're like, oh, I'll totally remember that because it's so good.
Right, yeah.
There's no chance I can ever forget that.
No, I know.
Exactly
There it
30
totally
seconds
is.
later.
Yeah.
It's gone. Oops.
Crap.
Should have wrote that down. Should have wrote that down. I should definitely have sticky notes out.
Bangor has just recently made their WFTDA International Rankings debut.
Yeah.
Not only did they make the rankings, they like blew away
They-
everybody.
Well, yeah, we saw them play at Coastal Chaos. Kind of surprised a few people. I mean,
They-
it wasn't a surprise to us because
No.
we knew, you know.
But they came in ranked a lot higher than I think people almost expected too. A lot of times you come in lower and you have to really work your way
right.
up.
So they went into the tournament with the lowest seed because they had not yet been ranked, where all the other teams had been ranked internationally. In their first game, they played against Granite State and beat Granite State and went on to take second place.
Gotta love a good upset.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Except the game that you lost, that was upset.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We don't love that
Let's talk more about that.
one. It's not. Let's not talk about that. On the track and through is Crimson Ghost.
Nurse has been through several times.
She's just racking points
yeah.
up.
Stacking nickels.
Stacking nickels.
I heard somebody say
Wow,
that.
I like that.
I know. I heard somebody say that one time. I'm like, I got to remember to say that. Sometimes it feels weird saying it.
You stole it.
Stacking nickels. But I like it.
73 Bangor. Maidens 41. Psychochondriac. And Nefarious Fox. Bangor starting defensively full strength, 3 blockers.
Oh, nice.
Nefarious with a little shoulder action off the start.
Yeah, she's aggressive.
On the outside, there's room. She's got it. She'll skate away with it. With lots of time. Psychochondriac now just through the pack, so Nefarious Fox, she'll chase her down and just see if anything happens. Nothing will happen, so she'll call it.
Oh my God, they're at the jammer line.
This is
weird.
new. I wonder what this is about.
Are they going to take a knee? What is going to happen?
Jerica Springer and Nurse Heartless. Groom, when's your next game?
Right after this.
No, not that game.
Actually, Casco Bay.
Casco Bay.
We're playing Maelstrom's B team, the Berserkers, on July 9th in Massachusetts.
That's the main event.
Yeah, it is the
That's-
same
yeah.
day as the main event.
Yeah.
Why do people do that? Stop doing that. You guys can't have games on the same night.
I know.
You need Monday through Friday. You need to have games Monday through Friday so that no one is overlapping.
So we've got a Nurse Heartless chasing down there.
Yeah, Jerica.
A little bit of pressure there.
No points. Lots of pressure.
Heartless is good for that. A little bit of pressure.
But great job by the Maidens to negate a Heartless jam where she can go out there and put 20 points on you pretty quick if you're caught off guard. Crimson Ghost and Hammer.
So this is the time of year. We made that joke one time, remember, about you can tell when it starts to get sunny outside because people come to Derby burned.
Yeah.
I was thinking just now, how is everyone on Bangor so tan?
I know.
What?
Are they working in their gardens or what?
Yeah, this is the time of year. People will
I'm not
show up
saying
to
anybody
Derby and
has a
they're
sunburn here, but I just...
scallop red, and you think, God, if they get hit, it's going to leave like
Yeah,
imprints.
right.
People. Yeah.
I made that mistake last weekend. I went on a boat and got a sunburn and then went to practice, so I got Velcro burn on top of a sunburn. It was a
Ouch.
unique kind of pain, but it's over now. So,
Oh, you lived.
yeah.
Barely. I would rather stay pale white all year than
I don't have a
suffer with
choice.
sunburn.
It's either
I know.
pale
Well,
or
this
red
is
or
it.
pale.
and even when I get sun, it's just more freckles. So
Psychochondriac, Nurse Heartless. And again, starting way up front. Guess they gave up on the Chamberlain start. We have our whistle. Heartless goes straight to the middle, nothing there. Cuts to the inside, she's around. Good job by Heartless to get the defense to commit to the right-hand side, opening up the inside. Bangor able to try to help her out offensively there. KT dropped back as well as we had Rotten giving her some assistance. Kind of a nudge. Would you even call that a nudge? That little bit of movement that Heartless did there? I guess it was a nudge. It was enough. Psycho pushed off to the front stretch. Heartless picking up 5 more. On the inside, there's room. She fakes right and continues to go right. I guess she didn't really fake it. She just moved there. We have had a star pass. Avadra Kedavra picking it up. I feel every time I say Avadra Kedavra, I feel bad. Like, am I accidentally going to send a killing curse at someone?
Don't make eye contact.
Don't, right. I gotta put my pen down when I say that, or it's all over for somebody. Heartless still picking her way through the pack. This will be that 20-point jam I was talking about.
Yeah.
Bangor breaks 100. It's at 102. Maidens 41. And that'll be it. Bangor, I don't see. We haven't seen. Who else is not here? I knew I was missing a couple people, but not just.
I know we're missing. Bangor's missing a couple people.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Don't say you forgot anybody.
Obnoxus.
Oh yeah. She's not here either.
Yeah, she was supposed to skate in the second game today.
Maybe she's just coming for the second game.
Today's second game,
Maybe,
black-white scrimmage. We will not be streaming that.
We're not going to stream that one.
You're not.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I know you want to go back and watch how you did. Yeah, it's a data thing. And then our next
Our next broadcast.
stream,
Yeah.
will be the main event.
Main event.
Oh, right.
Where
If it
we'll
wasn't
see.
so hard to stream out of Midcoast Rec Center, we could have done Team Main tryouts.
Oh my gosh.
But
So
that's
main
too
event-
hard.
Main event will have Bangor, Maine Roller Derby, Rock Coast, Central Maine. I don't think a Rustic is going to be there. They're away. And so that'll be they'll do a little mini tournament.
Yeah, they're just 30-minute games.
30-minute, yeah.
But it's always fun. It's for funsies.
It is fun. I look forward to seeing some of these teams face off against each other. Shania side started over here by our desk. She's through. Oh,
Almost through.
Almost through.
Ooh.
I think she picked up a forearm penalty as well. She did. She'll come out. Have a seat. The Springer with a star. Try to make her way through the pack. And pick up that lead jammer designation. She does. She has it. Her team makes some room for her. Tries to get her way through. Almost does it. Not quite. She'll call it. They're going to leave Shania's side in the box.
Yeah.
I
don't know that I
I
would
li-
have done that,
Yeah,
but
I like it. I like it.
I mean, there are certain people that
Well,
you
depending.
definitely don't want to leave in the box, like Heartless. You don't want to leave her in the box.
Yeah, you don't want to see her twice.
I don't think I wouldn't want her. I don't know. I think she's getting that time to sit, especially now that they've called a timeout.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion.
We welcome yours. I think that's a very
long as it's
regional
nice.
reference.
I like nice opinions.
Well,
And only if they agree with me. I'm only kidding.
thanks for the honesty.
I'm only kidding.
No, but you're completely right. That is how you feel about opinions.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Not true.
So that everyone's mugging for the camera. KT instigated that.
She made my wedding cake.
I saw pictures of
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, I saw her.
It
The
was
picture she
really
posted of
good.
it. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm sorry
I've
we
been
weren't
eating
able
it
to
for
get down there.
breakfast every day since then.
Did you save some
That's
in the
great.
freezer? Isn't that a thing?
No. Somebody told us not to do it, and I'm a fan of that because I hate saving things, and then it just takes up room in your freezer.
Yeah, and then
And
you're like,
there's 4 people that live in our apartment, so like
yeah,
freezer
well,
space is limited.
it wouldn't last that long anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna go, oh, cake.
All it takes is one drunken night to be like, oh, cake in the freezer. It's going to be gone anyways.
I think we saved ours for a month.
Yeah, like
And that was even like, because we had no food in the house and we needed
Yeah,
something
might
to
as well
eat.
eat
So
this.
let's might as well eat the cake. That was a long time ago.
not only that, but my goodness, do you want freezer burnt cake a year later?
No.
Eat it now and make more cake later. We're underway again. Crimson Ghost with the star. Maidens, they were ready for Shania's side when she came off the bench. Pack's getting a little stretched out. Hey, there we have it. Lead jammer. Maidens. And Crimson Ghost. Shania's side still tied up. She's free now. Ghost is through for 2, maybe 3. She'll get 4. She'll call it. Shania's side might have picked up 1. I almost thought she was picking up a back
Yep.
block there, but she didn't. 1 point.
1 point.
Psychochondriac, Nurse Heartless.
I also saw pictures that you had a bounce house.
Yes.
That's pretty
That
awesome.
was the first thing we established
that's
bounce
pretty
house.
in
cool.
wedding planning.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's pretty awesome.
I didn't know it was going to be Frozen themed, but I don't care. Oh no, looks like who is that?
Hammer.
That's Hammer.
Oh no.
We'll take a knee while EMT takes a look
So do you
at
want to read this?
Hammer. Oh, yeah, we haven't had an opportunity to do that yet.
Well, we have. We just talked about other things
We
like
forgot
bounce
all about
houses
it.
and
Visit EL Design for your custom decals, signs, wearables, and more. Use a long-lasting, durable, and weather-resistant vinyl. Whether it's signs for your business, team, or organization, or custom lettering on your vehicles, they can do it all. Find them on Facebook and on the web, eldesignandimaging.com. Everett, EL Design makes things like your Badass of the Bout mug.
Yes, which is badass, and I drink it on Bout Day. So
You do? Oh,
Yes.
that's nice.
it's awesome.
We stopped doing that, and we were going to find something else to replace it with. And
But we just never
didn't.
did. Nope.
Functional items are great.
Yeah.
Especially coffee mugs.
Yeah, we should probably do something. We have some zebra ones that we
Yeah.
forgot we got.
We do. We have a couple zebra ones left over.
Where did this come from?
That's my pen.
Oh, sorry.
Everett
Where'd
also
mine
did
go?
our watering hole. He did,
Yep, he did that.
our Team Main mugs. He made the Team Main
I
mugs.
did see those.
He does a lot of stuff for us. Like I did when we did my birthday broadcast. He did all the keychains and the pins and
Oh yeah, we gave a bunch of stuff
we gave
away.
a bunch of stuff away. He made for us
Huh, I forget.
that I ordered from him, and that's kind of cool.
We got all those cool Nerd Derby things made and gave them all away. Did we keep any of that for ourselves?
No.
Yeah.
In fact, I just gave the keychain away in February
We need to
for somebody that was like our whatever
1,000th.
yeah, or something like that when we went to
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
We need to stop being so altruistic and maybe keep some of that stuff the next time
Well,
we
we've
mix
got
it.
we've got T-shirts. We can't see. We give those away, and we still
Yeah,
have them.
we still have some T-shirts. If you want a T-shirt, let me know.
What
They're
if you guys
awesome.
did batons? You know, that's functional and
A
fun.
baton?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Nerd Derby baton.
Nerd Derby batons. We did
We
cowbells.
did cowbells.
Okay.
Those were functional.
But batons are unique. They could be unique to
We
Nerd
actually-
Derby, you know.
So yeah, we could do that.
I mean, I don't see why not. I'd have to see if Everett could get them.
Sure. Well,
We could do Nerd Derby recorders.
So
can he get
it's-
recorders?
You can get recorders anywhere. Like seriously.
Yeah, but can he print on them?
it's I don't know. It's plastic. Why can't you put a sticker on the vinyl on it?
The problem with going to like something like recorders is it reminds me of going to like a school concert and I dread those because of the recorder. You know, I just don't want to hear the crowd break out in hot cross buns, you know? No one
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So it looks like they are treating our ankle.
Well, she's in pretty good hands over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock, this is our medic.
Rock this.
He is on top of things all of the time.
Yeah, and he's pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you come out of the womb wearing roller skates, then you never take them off.
Must have been hell on his mom. But
Yeah.
well, they were little baby skates, so it wasn't so bad. If you look at the crowd, well, you at home can't look at the crowd, but I think it's hotter up in the higher parts of the bleachers because everyone up there was fanning themselves, but nobody down front was doing that. Sorry, that's not even important to Derby,
No, it's not.
but I noted it. So sometimes if I notice something, I always have to say it out loud.
Does that ever get you in trouble?
Oh.
I feel like it probably does.
You probably didn't see it, but I did just roll my eyes.
Where I actually could hear you rolling your eyes. They're really good microphones. I have a special chair, like my own seat down in the HR office at work.
Oh, gosh.
If you go down, you just ask for the Chad Newt special. That's my office joke. I get to make it on Derby too. This is great.
Zing, zing.
I don't know that I like hearing about you going to HR all the time, but that's okay.
I only had to go once for saying something off color.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
It was the worst part about it. It was so funny to me.
And probably to some other people.
Some other people, but it wasn't
But
funny.
the person directed it
and I
to
should have been more
was not.
sensitive. No.
And, well, I don't know.
So when
It
you were
was-
getting reprimanded, were you like, but it's funny? Like, why can't you
Well,
recognize
I
that?
kind of snickered. Nurse Heartless is on the line. Number 867, Psychochondriac, is on the bench. Heartless, lead jammer, Psychochondriac, standing in the box. Will be out shortly. Bangor preparing for her to come out. They're ready. Heartless just threw, picks up 5. 2:57 left in the first half. We're already halfway done.
Oh, wow.
On the inside, Heartless squeaks through. Picks up another 5. And a penalty on the Maidens. They're heading to the box with Psychochondriac. Heartless already has 10. And almost had 15, but pushed off to the infield. Recycled back.
Strategically placed herself back on the track so she could just jet right through.
Good job by the Maidens to hold her back for as long as they did. Psychochondriac back out on the track now. Tied up behind Killer Me Smalls in company. I hear 2 people stomping their feet.
It's impressive that you can hear those 2 people, though.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
doing they're kicking ass
They're
up there.
nailing it, yeah.
So this is one of my pet peeves, and I don't know what we do about it. I don't know how we teach fans
Oh, yeah.
to be fans of Derby. You know what I mean?
Oh, I have feelings about that.
So
I feel that the most, no, I guess that's not true. But I was going to say, the most dedicated fans are people who skate on other teams that come to watch.
Right.
Do you see what I mean, though? I mean,
Well,
like,
go to any tournament and who's watching the game?
right,
Exactly.
exactly.
Right,
There's
you have the other
no
team.
there's no community that comes in. I mean, these are community people, friends, family. I don't know them, so
I think we need more chants. I want more chanting.
Do we have to be impartial as right now on this bench and in these headsets?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I can help teach the crowd right now to be fans. I will take the headset off.
So you're saying like
yeah.
cool double
are you
duty.
saying you want to run over there and get them go?
So look at that.
Wow,
Ask.
that was a
Ask
lot
and use-
louder
and
than
you
I.
shall receive.
That was a lot louder
Yeah.
than I expected.
So our broadcast just stepped up a notch. And that we know.
Crap, and now our jammer's in the box. I mean Bangor jammer, not our jammer.
So not only are we broadcasting to everyone at home, but also broadcasting to the crowd
the
as well.
audience. yeah.
And everyone in the stands like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Don't worry about me right now. Cheer for the sport.
Springer with some time. Oh, picked up a low block. Oh, shucks, the timing of that. She won't have a full penalty, though.
No, but almost, because she was standing, so.
About 23 seconds.
We'll see if the crowd remembered their lesson. Some of them
Some
did.
of them did.
Yes. Yes.
Although it could be the contingency that Chicken brought with her.
That is true. She does have some fans.
I wonder what we'd call. What is Hot Shot Chicken's fan base called? The Hen House?
All I could think of was something clucking, but I just it wasn't going to work either.
I just love. Did you just hear that kid? Yeah, chicken.
Yeah.
That's great.
There was, she gave a little spin move one of the times we saw her before. And I think that someone said they call that the rotisserie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes, she did a spin move. Yes.
Yeah, a little spin move.
As her mom called the mother clucker.
She is now.
Now, do you remember when we first started watching Derby, we'd watch Central Maine and Auxiliary Clutch
Oh,
was
yeah,
still playing?
huge.
And she had like a whole fan club. They all had T-shirts and posters and all sat in the front row at the Cross Center and just were like loud and
That's how you
signing
fan.
and-
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. She like brings her own fan club. I mean, I'm sure it was family and friends, but still, that's what you want.
It
Yeah.
takes time to build that. I mean, I didn't bring sparkly posters to my first game.
No,
In
it
all
was a couple
fairness.
of games later.
It was a couple games later. We
and I brought them. It was actually, we left a lot of glitter in the stands here.
Jeez, we really did.
Oh my God.
I felt a little guilty
Whoa.
about that, but
Hey, it's halftime.
Woo.
Halftime. So we'll be
Yeah.
back in 14 minutes. Enjoy the static camera pointing at the track and silence. We'll be back in 13:51. Welcome back to the Ski and Rec Center, where we are going to see the final 30 minutes of this game between the Moonshine Maidens from Prince Edward Island and Bangor Roller Derby.
If you were watching during halftime, you saw the baton twirlers. What was the name of their group?
Oh,
Forgot.
Maniacs.
Axe, A-C-T-S, yeah.
We watched, they were twirling batons. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
A little bit frightening just because I get
They're
nervous
throwing metal rods.
whenever I see people throwing stuff around like that. I get scared.
I think they've practiced enough, though, that you don't have to worry
They
about
know
it.
what's going on. Hi, Grim. Welcome back.
Hi, sorry.
Did you go getting snacks?
I had to get food, yeah.
Well, you are playing in the next game, so make sure
Yeah, you
you're
gotta get-
hydrated.
Yeah, I
and
just remembered
protein.
that.
yeah. And we do appreciate you coming and doing this with us. Definitely.
Oh, thank you. This is fun. I feel like the most boring person ever, but
That's quite all right.
wearing a headphone is really cool. So I'm way into this.
You can just get these and wear them around all the time.
I might after today. I've taken 2 selfies already. That's a lot for me.
I think that 2 selfies is
Yeah.
actually a record for somebody who's joined us on a broadcast.
I'm all about setting records.
I think it meets the record. I think Banshee was.
I will take 2 more
probably
right now.
it. Just because. Nurse Heartless with a star for Bangor. And I didn't see who it was. I did. It was Psychochondriac. I did see who it was. This might not be the sport for me. I have a horrible short-term. And the only thing I have that's good is like long-term obscure pop culture trivia references.
Yeah, trivia is important, and you also have dedication. So
Yeah,
that's also important.
yeah, I guess.
Passion.
Passion.
Yeah, passion
Yeah.
for the sport. I
Jokes,
guess.
you have jokes. That's really important.
That's true. You do have jokes.
Yeah, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're
Sometimes they're not.
not.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sometimes the bad ones are the best ones.
It's the second time we've seen Fantastic
Yeah.
today. Crimson Ghost. We saw a lot of Fantastic in the games at Coastal Chaos. She had probably some of the best playing I've seen from her in
Yeah,
a long
Fantastic
time.
did, yeah.
Some great jams. We have our whistle. Crimson Ghost up against Killer Me Smalls and Bloodbath McGrath. It's a pretty rugged duo to go crashing into. If she makes it, she's our lead jammer. She pushes into the wall here on the backstretch. She's going to pick up at least 2. She's already picked those 2 up. She tries to tangle here with Siren and Smalls. She'll call it. Did she get 5? She did. According to Roadkill.
You know, I always think of something to say when the jam is happening, but it might not actually be the best time to say it. And then by the time we get between jams, I cannot remember what it was. That would have been a
You
good
need
thing
a
to talk
pen.
about.
Where
I know.
is your pen?
I know.
You have that red one. I remember I stole it earlier. I gave
Yeah,
it
but
back.
you stole my notepad. So
Oh, here,
I did
use
not.
this. You can use
I
this.
got
Oh.
it.
Nefarious Fox with a star. The lead jammer belongs to number 2, Jerica Springer. Fox, though, cutting down that distance quickly. Gonna have to be a quick hit it and quit it. She doesn't, though. Smartly, I would have anticipated her calling that a little sooner. She did not. Fox picks up the penalty.
But she didn't call it.
Right, so Springer with some time here.
Yeah.
This has been a pretty low penalty game. Bangor with only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties in the first half. About.
Yeah, Moonshine. So it looks like somebody that has maybe 3 or 4, but I can't quite see it.
It's Die Harderist.
How can you see that?
I don't know. I just can.
Yeah, that's impressive. I see glare.
I can read orange and black.
Yeah.
I can't even read the numbers. Like, and I can see there's writing, but I can't.
Timeout.
Yep, that's what that would be.
Yeah. Were you giving me a hard time because I could read it? Is that what was
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, totally was.
Huh, that's weird.
Sorry. They can't quite see with that
Psychochondriac
camera.
and Nurse Heartless.
Can almost see Flex's hat. Oh, there you go. That camera's kind of dark. I tried lightening it up, but it didn't lighten up as much as I wanted it to.
Well, if somebody doesn't like it, you can let them broadcast roller derby.
Well, there.
You know, it's funny. Since this year, we have been able to listen to how many different tournaments broadcast on Mixler.
I just listened to from ECDX,
ECDX,
the Maelstrom.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever.
It's weird.
I had to download the app and everything, but
So what you're saying is you never listened to us when we
On
were on
Mixler?
Mixler?
Yeah. we
I
did
didn't know you
Mixler.
were on Mixler.
That's where when we first started doing Derby, we broadcast on Mixler.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought you've always been Nerd Derby.
We have been, but Mixler is the name of the program that we streamed through.
But you streamed as Nerd Derby
Yeah.
through Mixler. Okay, I'm learning.
You knew that.
I was never familiar with Mixler before last weekend.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I just lost so many cool points
You
in your
lost.
book.
I'm just going to turn your microphone down.
Please don't
Yeah,
take my
we
headset
did.
off. No.
We did a year. Was it a year and
Yeah,
not quite
about
a
a
year and a
year.
halap, but
Yeah.
close to almost a year and a half
On Mixler.
on Mixler. And
When
it
we
was
went-
no video. It was just our voices.
Yeah.
We'd set up we had a 4-foot table.
Like, so when we
5-foot
gave you the
table.
Badass of the Bout award,
That was on Mixler?
yeah.
I think so.
No
You
way.
think
can go
so.
back and listen to all those games if you want.
They're archived.
No,
Still there.
there's footage of that.
No.
Oh, man.
What did you think we were doing? Just sitting at a
I
table talking
have
or
no idea.
something? Those two goons show up at every game.
I'm not smart, you guys.
No, that's not it. You didn't. It wasn't obvious. That's all.
Huh.
Well, I know.
We were stealthy, I
I know
guess.
Tugboat was listening to us.
Yeah, man,
So.
he's smart. Though. I married up.
Oh, that's cute. Oh boy, I'm sure everybody at home appreciates this too.
Yeah.
And he makes beer. I mean, seriously,
know.
like
Maybe that's why you don't remember.
relationship lottery. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the night that he made. We had to sample this one. Yeah,
And he
okay.
plays and he refs.
Yeah, and
I
he
know,
announces.
he does it all.
And he
He does it all.
And what else does he do? And I don't think he's ever coached. No, he's coached and he's coached.
Yeah.
He everything.
He's not EMT'd.
Okay. That he
Yeah,
has
it's-
not. Oh, slacker.
Slacker.
All right. Not that cool.
Okay, you can't do anything
Come
right.
on, step it up, Tugboat.
You know, if you guilted him into it,
He would do
take
it.
take an EMT class.
He's gonna listen to this
Yeah.
and take an EM. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
And
Like
when
he's not doing enough already,
Yeah.
you know. I
when
mean,
he listens to this, he's gonna say, "Oh, I've also done this and this."
Yeah,
So, like,
Nurse Heartless is our lead jammer. She's picked up 4 points. She didn't call it off, though. So also picking up 4 points is Bonnie and Collide. Heartless working outside of turn 3 and 4.
nice.
She's through.
KT&T has had some great offensive moves opening
Yeah.
up that wall for Heartless each time.
yeah.
I just get so happy when I see offense work.
That works.
Yeah.
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 Like for it to happen is great, and then when it works,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
dreamy.
Although as a jammer, I'm sure you definitely appreciate that.
Of course.
I see where that's coming from.
BFF.
Crimson Ghost and is this the first time Siren is jammed today?
I think
I feel like it.
she might
Lots
have like
of room
once
on
in the first
inside.
half.
Well, looks like
But
she knows
I feel
what
like
she's doing.
it was.
Oh,
She smiled and waved at me during halftime.
oh, she did.
Yeah.
Well,
You missed it.
I'm not sure it happened then. I didn't see it.
And I didn't get it on camera either.
She's
so.
jamming now, so she's all business.
Oh no, she's sitting in the box
What was
now.
her penalty? I did not see that.
Elbow center of the box.
2-minute jam.
Now fantastic. I almost said fantastic.
I know.
That
little
running
assist.
gag is now going to be a big problem.
That's
for
going to
me.
be a thing.
Crimson Ghost. I don't even remember who said it. I think it was Gretchen who.
Yeah, well, there was a whole bunch of announcers there. There was the house announcers and the people that were doing the stream. They were just checking over the roster with us because we know them. And it was kind of funny. Everybody, I laughed. I was like, no. And Chad's like, well, never mind.
I am aware of what I said.
Oh my god, your giggle is so infectious.
Siren.
That's what I
She's
say
out of the
about the.
box.
I don't talk about Derby. I just laugh
I
the
know,
whole time.
that's good.
4 points picked up for Bangor.
Oh,
Cutting call.
two refs called that too.
That makes it super official.
That's super penalty, yeah.
This is a great opportunity to make up that penalty for Siren, though. Those points.
I don't know that she
had
has
missed.
that many points to make up.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was laughing. So
162, 63 Bangor, 82 Maidens.
that's gonna
That's
leave
the
her.
end.
Wow, she got 4 points in that last jam.
So Heartless will start with a power start.
But not a long one because she's standing
Yeah.
in the box.
And
I can't remember who it is.
yeah, it's Crimson Ghost.
Yes, right. Yep. Yes, because yes. You think it looks like.
I think she.
Okay.
Sorry. I think she looks like Megan St. Marie.
Yeah.
Outbreak.
Mego.
Mego. I never get that name right. Migo? Mego?
Yeah, that was an embarrassing.
I think it's Migo.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
Mego.
Mego. It's Mego.
That's what I got wrong.
And you kept calling it Migo,
yeah.
like M-E space G-O.
Yeah, and everyone in New Jersey gets so mad at me. Seriously, I thought they were all just going to come up and look at this paper. Meg,
And that
go.
was an audio broadcast too.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
We've learned. We knew this year, though, now not to call her that.
Well, we knew, and I didn't announce. I only produced. I didn't announce that game.
But in this year, yeah.
So everyone else, and they were all good announcers, so they knew what was going on. I'm the dumb one.
You sat behind the scenes and teched it out,
I did.
which was good because the tech part, I don't know.
Hey, there's our whistle. There's Heartless. Outside, she gonna get it? Yeah, she does. Nurse Heartless, lead jammer. And round and round she goes.
Sliding right through.
5 more. Bonnie and Collide heads to the box. Nice job to stay on the right side of the tape. Crimson Ghost. Reminds me a lot of Outbreak. So take that.
Okay. I don't know.
Let's not fight in front of the kids, Jenny.
Yeah, I won't.
can't you just love each other?
Hey, we just celebrated our 20-year anniversary,
Holy,
so
20 years.
congrats.
we've known each other for a long
That's
time.
a long time to love
Yeah.
somebody.
20 years.
Sounds promising.
All right, let's talk about some
joking.
derby.
Back to the
I was
derby.
joking.
So,
Lead jammer number 2, Jerica Springer. Furious Fox.
Trying to gain that.
She's trying to stay on her feet. She came around with a lot of power. 3 points for Springer. Nice. That was a great jam. That I was paying attention to so I could not listen to you talk about our marriage. And
Sorry, I brought it up.
love can also be a full contact sport sometimes. So
Sure.
I see the parallels here.
Psychochondriac and Nurse Heartless. We've seen them paired up a lot today.
Yeah.
Maidens at a serious pack advantage.
Smalls off the bench. We're still waiting for Bloodbath. Serving out a penalty. Heartless is through, but not far behind is Psychochondriac. Let's see what kind of distance Heartless will put up there, if she can. Her points are waiting for her at the back of the pack, so she had that advantage.
They are
She
giving
picks
her
up 3.
3.
Not too bad. Crimson Ghost, Shania side. Shania side comes way back here.
Way back.
If I said her name loud enough, she probably would hear.
I
She's
don't know.
close
I think
enough.
she's in the zone. And not auto zone.
I'm always tempted to say something, but I know it's like so inappropriate to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't. It
I would
breaks,
I would think it would
breaks
be.
100 different broadcasting rules. But, you know, it's just kind of a. It would be kind of a.
I mean, unless you took the microphone and went over and interviewed her real quick.
Excuse me. I know you're probably pretty busy, but I know you have 10 seconds. Now you have 5. Nia side through for 4 as well as Crimson Ghost, so it'll be a no net gain. 180 Bangor, 191 Maidens. Maidens doing a great job to keep this to a 2-1 margin. So that would mean,
Proving that predictor incorrect.
well, so far, I mean, they're
Because it
probably
was a 4-1, right?
right, which means if rankings are your shtick, they'll do very well in this game. They'll pick up quite a few points.
According to Flat Tracks.
According to Flat Tracks.
I feel that Fantastic's been in the penalty box a lot recently.
I would agree with you. It looks
Maybe
like she has at least.
snacks over there.
Yeah.
I
I just feel like the last couple times she's been.
You know, you could probably do that if you like got a sponsor for the penalty box, like the Chex Mix penalty box.
Yeah, let's get on that.
Fruit by the foot penalty box.
Oh, that would be even
Yeah.
better. You gotta have
That
something that
nice-
you can eat quick though, like in 30
I can
seconds
eat that
or less.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Have you seen me eat candy?
Oh no. Twizzlers.
Ooh, yeah, Twizzlers would be good too. Oh, those are so chewy.
They are kind of chewy. Something that dissolves.
They could
quick.
act as a mouth guard, maybe.
Oh, that's true. You stick them in your. Yeah. That would work. Let's work on that. We could do that for Team Maine.
Yeah.
Heartless and Psychochondriac. No one out yet. Heartless trying to ride the coattails of her blocker. Not able to. Well, she was eventually. Got out on her own, though. Psycho also out. A third of a track length lead for Heartless. So she has some time. She's through. She'll keep going, though. Psycho getting pushed around by Fantastic, as well as Midnight Smack.
Oh, Power Jam Bangor. It looked like Fantastic drew that cut on Psychochondriac.
And
the
Psycho
inside.
was on the far end of the track. So ate up a lot of time just there. Thank goodness for the 30-second penalty. Not that crazy business you used to play with really long penalties. That was when we first started watching Derby, that was kind of a turnoff.
I can understand why.
Fantastic just picked up 5 for her troubles. Back out on the track, picking up 4 points is Psycho. I'm sorry, not Fantastic, but Heartless. And Heartless will call it. Just like that. Trying to think where we've seen elbow before. Reffing.
I think we've
I
seen
don't
him a couple
know.
of times.
After 100 some odd games,
Yeah.
kind of forget. It all runs together. Hot shot chicken. I can hear noise from the hen house.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Multiplayer block called on here. Killer Me Smalls. Yep.
She must be. No, I guess not.
He's only got a couple penalties. Hot shot chicken is our lead jammer.
Yep, hen house. That's awesome. I love it. I think everybody should come with their own hen house.
Bonnie and Clyde picks up the star. Chicken calls it. Did I?
That was Bruiser, their coach, Bangor's coach. He just gave a little cluck or something. I'm not sure. It was
What? That didn't sound like. That didn't sound like a chicken noise though at all.
I missed it.
It was some kind of. Maybe it was. Maybe it was an accidental noise. Like somebody might have. Let's just pretend. Let's pretend it was.
he's so serious and focused. I like when he gets animated. Like
It actually sounded more like a scald eagle
yeah.
caw.
Caw.
Nefarious Fox, lead jammer. Little hop, not quite there for the landing.
So when Fox hangs out with Hot Shot Chicken's family, is it a fox in the hen house?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say it has to be.
Exactly.
And did they get along off skates?
Ooh, be careful about that because we don't really know. Like,
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
we don't want to
Whoops.
start something there. You know, I mean.
How did he know?
And if there wasn't, we don't want there to be.
Right.
So, you know, just
Right. I hear that they don't like you.
we gotta keep the Derby community strong and together and united, not
Especially Maine.
broken
No.
apart. Yeah.
Not divide
We
them.
can't afford any more breakaway leagues.
I don't think that I've ever driven a wedge between anyone. Not yet. that I know
There's still
of.
time. you
There's
know.
still time. Right?
I think that just some people haven't listened to the broadcast, so they haven't heard us say anything, so they don't know.
They're just time bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a year from now, they might watch it and just be like, I can't believe he said that. I'm so mad.
Oh, like that time I poked fun at Eric's shorts.
Yeah, you
Shorts.
totally did.
I did.
Wait till you see.
And like, has he
About
even like looked at you?
I love them.
See, you can talk about tugboat shorts. That's okay. I mean,
I won't be the only one.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who decided that. First of all, I don't know who decided that the teams were Team Chapstick versus Team Lipstick, but Chapstick uniforms are jorts today. So
Oh.
maybe we should film this one. We can just upload it later.
You
and
might
just
need some
film it.
censor bars.
Oh boy.
Shania side for Bangor with the star. The Ghost. Picking up lead jammer. There goes Fantastic headed to the box.
More snacks.
Brought to you by Chex Mix.
I totally need to do that.
Get a sponsor like Chex Mix.
I mean, I know people
Procter
sponsor the
Gamble.
penalty box all the time because I listened to something the other
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Notorious
was-
RED.
Yeah.
penalty box.
Yeah. So,
I remembered it because they say it all the time. That's how advertising works.
Yep.
but I think it having a snack theme is
Right.
the important part. That makes it funny. And that's what we want. All about the funny.
The Polar Seltzer Bubbly Bin.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get that?
Maybe if we were in Worcester, if we
Oh,
were at
yeah.
All 8. Remember All 8 used to have the Polar would actually
Yes.
show up and give samples out. And
Polar was a sponsor at Battle of Bunker Hill, but I don't know.
They had all.
The bubbly box would have been a great
Yeah.
idea.
They at Bunker Hill they provided in the ref room was full of Polar. I saw all the pictures on Facebook.
Nice.
I wasn't there.
Oh,
but yeah, Polar's out of Worcester, so
Should call it off. Yep.
that
That
was
was kind
great
of a-
defense on for KTNT. She's been laying down the offense, but totally just cleared that jammer out of bounds. Forced a call off.
KT has been making huge strides.
yeah, I
Lot of
wasn't sure how
progress.
to say that. She's so much stronger
I
now.
remember when she cross trains like a
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah,
She
I know.
is
I know.
a permanent inhabitant at Relentless.
Is it relentless?
Yeah, like I think they have to shoo her out every day.
And she works really hard, and you can tell. I
Yeah.
mean, the difference is amazing. I mean, same with Nurse Heartless though too. I
Yeah.
mean, she works out a lot too, and you can see the difference,
For
the
sure.
strength.
Hooray for everyone getting better.
Well, not me, but
No, that's all right. Ooh, nice job by Siren. With a well-placed check. Heartless works outside, cuts back towards the inside. Still getting a little problematic for her. She's through. She's going to pick up 5. Maidens now up over 100. Bangor 238, Maidens 103.
I haven't even been paying attention to the
Yeah,
score.
me either.
Sometimes it happens. You just sit and watch Derby for a while.
Yeah.
I get worried about that because I'm afraid teams are going to go, hey, we noticed that last game you actually really didn't talk about the game much. We're going to need you to go ahead and pay for the admission next time.
That could have almost been a table crash or a camera crash.
That's going to happen.
Oh.
That is going to happen someday.
Hopefully not.
We keep inching closer and closer to the line.
I know, we're pretty close.
We're pretty close to today.
Well, especially because the line kind of comes and just kind of goes away over here.
Yeah. Heartless with 5 more. Man. I'd like to see the stats, to see how many points she has. I don't have that because we need a whole team of people to do stats for us, too.
We're at the other table.
Boom.
Boom,
Boom,
kitty.
kitty.
And ends it with 4 more as time runs out.
So I may have.
Did you break my phone case?
What are you doing?
You did.
I went to plug it in and I pulled the thing out and it like came all the way out.
I paid a whole $16 for this phone case on eBay. And it
You might
had
have to take the whole case off. Sorry.
probably.
What's
This case is imported from China. It's from the Orient. It's fancy.
It's fancy. Oh, okay.
All right.
Sorry. Back to Derby. No, don't mess with it. I can fix it probably.
I doubt it. Hot shot chicken, lead jammer. Oh, with the little rotisserie
Rotisserie.
spin.
Rotisserie.
Nice job, hot shot.
Oh, unopposed.
Oh, great.
Little star.
Well, Bonnie and Clyde has the star now. Again with a little rotisserie. And
Like that you scream rotisserie.
I'm going to stop and get some chicken on the way home.
There is a Hannaford right around the corner.
There is.
There is, and I guarantee they've got some rotisserie
Yes.
chicken going. Any Hannaford worth its... Wait, would it be any Hannaford or any Hannafords?
It's Han-
Everybody I know
Oh.
calls it Hannafords. Anyway, whether they're referring to it in a singular or plural
Right.
sense, it's a Hannafords. I got to stop at the Hannafords. So,
Ooh, nice jump.
So Nefarious Fox, our lead jammer, now clear of the pack. Jerica Springer. Over on the bench, Bruiser's pretty vocal.
I think we just hear him because he's a lot closer to us now.
Maybe. It's a good balance with Flux because he's very quiet. You know, he's kind of a little bit more laid back.
He's
Oops.
Paul Bunyan.
It's Paul Bunyan, yeah.
I don't know that Paul Bunyan was a big talker either.
He just had a big axe. He didn't need to say
Yeah, his
much.
axe did the talking.
Or his ox.
His ox.
Oxen.
Oh, boy.
Harless lead jammer again. Although, if we were giving away a Badass of the Bout award, I probably would give that to KT.
I
Yeah.
would not disagree with that.
I would agree with that, too.
Yeah.
Good. It's my show,
Yeah.
so I guess you would disagree with me.
She's going to go back and watch this and just going to be like, okay, Chad,
Where's my
Ginny,
mug?
where's my mug?
Where's that?
She'll send me a message. So when can I pick up my mug? She's cute.
Bonnie has the star in her paw. Harless is through for 5.
She just kind of stepped over and walked through them. No effort.
Super cash.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, just like, I'm going through.
I need my points, guys.
Excuse me.
Avada Kedavra ran Heartless back as far as she could. Wasn't all that far just because the pack was already stripped out.
Fantastic is coming out on a penalty again.
Another penalty.
Yeah.
You know, that could be it for Fantastic.
I don't know. I can't quite see it.
I can see that line. That's, I mean, they're...
It's definitely longer than the others.
Yeah.
I didn't bring binoculars either. We've
No.
done that in the past.
I don't know if we've done it in the past.
did.
We
You
bought
did?
them,
That's a good idea.
I did bring them, and I used them once.
and then
And
there was that
then you
moment
went
where...
hunting.
Yeah, I took them hunting. I think they were still in
I
my...
never saw them again.
They're still in my bag. Well, no, and then there was this moment where WFTDA said, you don't need to do that anymore, so people stopped doing it, and then everyone realized, oh, we really like that.
So like the board went away and then came back, and
Yeah.
she's lead.
Nia side, lead jammer, Crimson Ghost, a third of the track behind her. She's through, she calls it. $119 left in the game. What? That's it?
Wow, this half went by fast. I think those those baton twirlers roll deep because look how many people are there.
Yeah, they do. We noticed that. We're like, oh.
Wow.
They probably have another baton event. to do.
Nice. Yes, I love when jammers do that.
Heartless. Now, let's see how far back. Jerica says, no, I'm not going to chase you back. You're going to
Good.
just, yeah, good for her.
Good for her.
Good for
Well,
No.
we've seen that kind of thing happen where they draw them back quite far. Not all the way around, but quite far.
Yeah.
And actually watched it on something
Yes.
a couple weeks ago.
No, yeah, what you saw was full 2 minutes of jammers just watching each other, and that
Oh, right,
was
right, yeah,
at Battle of Bunker Hill.
That's right. Yes, I forgot that that's where that was.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, that caused quite a little
It sparked a conversation, that's for sure.
stir in the Derby community. Timeout. They didn't get it. Heartless wanted a
Yeah,
timeout.
she did.
I
And
really want to play more. Even though there's another game that I'm in after this.
Unofficial,
Maybe to, oh yeah. No.
294, 108. So, Maidens were able to keep this in on their. They beat that ratio of 1 to 4.
they did, yeah.
So
Yep.
they'll actually gain out of this. And I don't know that Bangor will gain any points out of it. If you care about flat track stats points. I gotta care about something. Care about it. So thanks for joining us today, Grim.
Thanks for having me.
This was great. we
I'm sorry I couldn't be more clever or charming. But
no,
maybe.
you've done a fantastic job.
No, I loved you. I loved having you here.
I like hanging out with you guys.
Well, you're welcome to hang out with us again.
Obviously not.
Unless
Are
you're
you
playing.
sure? Oh, okay.
Unless you're playing.
I
Don't.
mean, I don't have to skate next. I don't have to do anything. So.
I don't know.
No, we wanna
where
watch
we're
you
gonna be. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go then.
All right. You go get ready.
I think I'm the only person who's not on skates
Not-
that's in the
not
next
ready.
game. So
Yeah, you go. You do
thank
that.
you
Thanks.
guys. Thanks, Sir Derby.
All right. Bye-bye. So we're going to stick around and wait for those things.
MVPs. I
MVPs.
almost said badass, but it's. the
No,
wrong
we
thing.
don't do that anymore.
I know.
MVPs,
I know.
those will happen.
So,
Yep. Where are we going to be next?
main
event?
Main event
July
in Rockport,
10th?
9th.
9th.
Yeah.
Right, because the team main tryouts are
On the
10th.
10th. Yep.
I'm looking.
At the same location,
Yeah, next day, same location.
as well as a V-Diva clinic,
Yeah, if you didn't know about that and you're in
the area-ish.
area. Which is anywhere in New England, if you want to go to an awesome clinic, Rock Coast is sponsoring a clinic. You can find it if you go to Rock Coast Facebook page. You'll find it. They are sponsoring a clinic with V Diva
Yep.
of Gotham.
Yep.
She's gonna come up and talk about Derby, teach us all some awesome things. I say us all.
I
but
was gonna say,
I won't be. I will probably won't learn anything.
We'll be setting up for to stream. We'll be setting the cameras and
Yes,
stuff
we
up
will.
while they're doing that.
So we'll
I
probably
think.
see some of that. That'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I agree with that. And I got that all on camera, Heartless.
Yeah, Heartless and KT are accosting everyone as they go through. Causing an international incident.
Let's not do that.
Don't. So, most valuable blocker, I would say for Bangor, I would say KT.
Yeah. KT or Rosie.
Yeah, boy, that's difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, they both were.
Jammer, I'm going to say Hot Shot Chicken.
Okay. I agree with that. I think Bangor spread out their jamming so much.
They did. They
Um,
did.
It's hard to choose.
Most valuable jammer on Moonshine. I'm going to say Psychochondriac. Ooh. Or Crimson Ghost. Oh, that's tough. I'm not sure yet. MVJ was
Jerica
Springer
Yep.
for Moonshine.
I got to take my headset off to listen.
Most valuable blocker. Heartless is the most valuable jammer for Bangor.
I wonder if Flex is skating in the next game as well.
I don't know.
Bonnie and Collide.
Bonnie and Collide. Blocker. The Moonshine Maidens.
Midnight Smack. Oh,
Midnight
that's a good
Smack,
choice
yeah.
too.
So there you have it. We're done with our game. Last game that we'll broadcast, probably. I don't know. Things could change. From here at the Skihan Rec Center. Super grateful for Skihan always being very accommodating to us coming in here and to the team. So they've been a great partner for quite some time. So we'll see you all again in a few weeks from the main event. We broadcast down from Midcoast Rec Center. So signing off. Goodbye, Ginny. Say goodbye.
I'm riding home with you. So.
We're riding home together. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Have a safe ride home.